talk about my favorite things. How about that? All right. Just a little forward note. This work is a poetic exploration of the sacred symbols, history, and wisdom traditions that inspire my spiritual journey. It is not intended to replace scripture or establish doctrine, but to invite deeper reflection and to serve as an invitation to read scripture more deeply. Our Creator communicates through history, poetry, dreams, symbols, and creation itself. While many images here come directly from the biblical text, others reflect historical and symbolic traditions that deepen our awe for the divine. So today we ask, if creation itself is a testimony, what have we forgotten to notice? I encourage you to listen with an open Bible, test every idea, hold fast to what is true, and continue your own pursuit of wisdom. It is the kavod of God to conceal a matter, to search out a matter is the kavod of kings. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Science asks, how does the universe work? Philosophy asks, what does it mean? Religion asked, what is our relationship with the divine? Symbolism asked, how do we communicate truths beyond ordinary language? Long before we built rigid systems, wisely followed a star in the east. And today we look to those same sacred patterns, paths, and symbols to remember who we are. Sacred stones upon the priestly breast, 12 shining names where the tribes were blessed. Urim and Thummim seeking the king, these are a few of my favorite things. Azariah the priest stood fiercely and strong. 80 brave priests said the king had gone wrong. Dreams in the night with a message to find, Joseph revealed what was hidden in mind. Daniel stood before kingdoms of gold, reading the mysteries prophets foretold. When the whirlwind answered from heaven on high, Behemoth and Leviathan before every eye. Job prayed for his friends and his fortunes to win. Scrolls of the prophets with stories preserved, lessons of faith and the past we have learned. These are a few of my favorite things. The shepherd with psalms and a heart full of praise, Solomon's wisdom through prosperous days, casting the lots when decisions were weighed, trusting the outcome beyond human schemes, flaring seraphim, singing before the throne, cherubim guarding the mysteries unknown, wings full of thunder, eyes full of flame, guardians who honor the power of the name. Prophets and elders, teachers of truth, passing down wisdom from age into youth. The book and the breath, the spirit and flame, walking with wisdom and choosing the way. These are a few of my favorite things. Ancient aromas rising in prayer, sweet resonance palo santo lingering in the air. Fragrances blessing my brow and my sight, golden mirror lifting my spirit in flight, soft cinnamon broomsticks that sweep out the space, hula peace lazuli soothing my face, heavy bronze cauldrons with iron cascades, celestial porters where quiet hours meet, stirring raw herbs in a three-legged seeking the wisdom the ages have taught. Plans to prosper and not to harm. Plans to give you hope and a future restored. These are a few of my favorite things. The heavens declared. He determined the number of stars and calls them each by name. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place. Learning the meaning and story of my name, ancient birth codes, galactic signatures through the Mayan calendar. Building true wealth that outlives my time, be so old, choosing the calabash built to outlast time. Plaids bound in Orient set free, constellations swinging in cosmic decree. Reading the Akashic records written in light, eternal library where soul paths unite. Horoscopes tracing the heavens above, astronomy showing creation's grand schemes. These are a few of my favorite things. Kabbalah's pathway from the vision of Keeper to mouthpiece deep. Scripture and wisdom planting the seed, making two as one, the inner like the outer, entering the realm beyond fear and doubt. Moon-drenched obsidian lapis so blue, walking the dream paths where hidden walked truth's grew. Napoleon Hill in the book Outwitting the Devil provided the formula to halt distraction, stop drifting, awaken your mind. Seek truth and discernment instead of the blind. Holding the keys to the house that I bring, choosing my purpose instead of the crowd, quiet conviction instead of the loud. Full moon and eclipses and heavenly flight turning with seasons while star deep and sing. These are a few of my favorite things. Sweeping the 12 planetary houses for one's lost coin, not bearing my treasure away from Eden's first garden to heaven restored. Wisdom has always pointed us toward the Lord. Shakma before me, Bina beside Chesed, Boaz, and Jibberah Jashin together, my guide. 12 fruits of the kingdom forever I bring. The tree of life is my favorite thing. The Alpha, the Aleph, beginning and end, the first and the last, creation's true friend. Split a piece of wood and you will find me there. Lift a heavy stone, my presence everywhere. These are a few of my favorite things. Savoir, also, warlord, seek care, to know, to dare, to will, to keep silence. This is the template of the entrepreneur whose divine light turns into earthly form. From labor to provision, to savings, to assets, to ownership, to freedom, to legacy. Your identity is the seed, your gifts are what grows, your discipline and wisdom prepare the calabash. Labor to purpose, blessings that cling, stewarding wisely each gift that I bring, seeds into orchards where generations sing. These are a few of my favorite things. Identity planted, my calling takes root, discipline tending the flower and the fruit. My calabash carries the harvest I bring, legacy is my favorite thing. Wisdom. For wisdom is more than the knowledge we gather. It is the truth lived with courage, humility, and love. Wisdom is planted before it is seen, quietly growing beneath every dream. The fruit of our labor outlasts every king. Love is a harvest, the legacy, the tree. For kingdoms may rise and kingdoms may fall, but truth rooted deeply outlives them all. From Eden's first garden to heaven's bright spring, legacy will always be my favorite thing. Legacy, my favorite thing. Wisdom, my favorite thing. Love, my favorite thing. These are a few of my favorite things. What happens when knowledge is not merely collected, but transformed into wisdom and embodied in action? For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Wisdom has built her house. She has set up its 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her table. I am aware that I receive and transmit cosmic communication. In the east, where the star first rose, the waters of wisdom flow to purify mind and perception. We harmonize the sacred with the earthly, shaping vision into form, causing the seed to sprout and anchoring truth into physical legacy. I harmonize in order to purify, modeling flow. I seal the process of universal water with the galactic tone of integrity. Guided by the power of space, wisdom live, legacy embodied. Delivering this poem to you today has been one of my favorite things. Wisdom above all things is my most beloved favorite thing. Thank you so much.